Good morning, everyone. Welcome to BioWorld. Today we'll start algae. Algae are chlorophyll-bearing simple thalloid. As we know that here root, stem and leaf are not present, so that's why they are thalloid type. They are autotrophic because as they possess chlorophyll, so they carry out photosynthesis, and largely aquatic organism. They are found in both freshwater as well as marine habitat. Okay. Now other habitat. They are also found on moist stone, soil and wood where the moisture is present. Even algae is found in fungi, association with fungi, which is known as a lichen. We know that lichen is a symbiotic association with algae and fungi. Symbiotic association which is beneficial to both. That relation is known as a symbiotic relationship. And even on animals also, just like sloth bear. बेर, ये जो स्लॉथ बेर एक नंबर का आलसी बेर माना जाता है, तो उसके ऊपर भी algae देखने मिलती है. Algae, it may be either unicellular or multicellular. Sometimes it possesses only one cell and sometimes it possesses so many cells. Now microscopic unicellular algae, which is known as Chlamydomonas. कॉलोनियल एल्गी जो ऐसे कॉलोनी में देखने मिलती है, which is volvox, filamentous algae, that is Eulothrix and Spirogyra. मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट बेटा याद रखना, ये जो स्पाइरोगायरा है, इट ग्रोज वेरी फास्ट and it is known as a pond silk. Most important, Spirogyra is known as a pond silk. And some are few marine forms like kelps. They are form massive plant body, मतलब कि वो बहुत giant होती, बहुत बड़ी होती है, जिसको बोलते हैं kelps. Okay, so याद रखना, microscopic unicellular Chlamydomonas, colonial volvox, filamentous Eulothrix and Spirogyra, and marine forms kelps. Now let's discuss about reproduction in algae. So in algae, three types of reproduction is observed: vegetative, asexual and sexual. Remember, vegetative reproduction is a type of asexual reproduction, but here that main plant body जो है उसी में से कोई पार्ट सेपरेट होता है और नया पार्ट मतलब कि ऑर्गेनिज्म फॉर्म होता है. So first, vegetative reproduction, which is occurs by fragmentation. Fragment होना means टुकड़े होना. The whatever the part got separated give rise into new plant or into a thallus. So vegetative reproduction by fragmentation. Now second, asexual reproduction. Remember, in asexual reproduction only one organism is involved. So asexual reproduction is done by production of spores. Spores which are known as a zoospores, and these zoospores when germinate they give rise to new plant. जब भी ये zoospores फिर germinate होते हैं तो नया plant form होता है. So these are zoospores. And third is sexual reproduction, which takes place through fusion of two gametes. मतलब कि सेक्सुअल है तो ऑब्वियसली टू डिफरेंट प्लांट बॉडी होगी प्रेजेंट, एंड दैट gamete fuse here. Now gametes may be of different type. If the gametes are same, right, that is similar in size, then they are known as the isogametes. When the gametes are similar in size, then they are known as the isogametes. Now these gametes, if they possess flagella, then they are known as the flagellated. And if they are similar in size and flagellated, then its example is Chlamydomonas. So remember, flagellated and similar in size gametes, isogametes, are observed in Chlamydomonas. While non-flagellated, that means they do not possess any flagella, but they are similar in size, then its example is Spirogyra. So here that both the gametes are similar in size and having flagella. So this is flagellated and similar in size. So this is example of Chlamydomonas. And non-flagellated but similar in size, then its example is Spirogyra. Okay, so this is about reproduction. So हमने सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन में देखा आइसोगेमेट, उसके बारे में. सेकंड टाइप है एनआइसोगेमस. So it is observed in some species of Chlamydomonas. Here that fusion of two gametes occurs, but these two gametes are dissimilar in size. दोनों की size different है. When the gametes are dissimilar in size, then they are known as a anisogamous. Either may be both motile or may be both non-motile. And third type, that is oogamous, which is observed in volvox and fucus. So in oogamous type, there is a fusion between one large but it is non-motile gamete, which is known as a female gamete, and another is small but it is motile gamete, which is male gamete. So fusion between one large non-motile gamete and small motile gamete, which is male gamete, that is oogamous. So this is about sexual reproduction, and gametes formation occurs in sexual reproduction, and that fusion of two gametes occur, and the gametes may be isogamous and isogamous. Isogamous is observed in Chlamydomonas and Spirogyra, and isogamous, which is observed in some species of Chlamydomonas. Oogamous is observed in volvox and fucus. Now let's start importance of algae. Algae, as we know that it possesses chloroplast, it is autotrophic and prepare their food by own. So half of the carbon dioxide fixation on earth, it is carried out by algae, and by this process we know that is photosynthesis. So majority, half of carbon dioxide fixation कौन करता है? Algae. So that's very good, which removes carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Second, being photosynthetic, they increase the level of dissolved oxygen in their immediate environment. फोटोसिंथेसिस करता है तो CO2 लेता है एंड O2 रिलीज करता है. So as they carry out photosynthesis, so as we have discussed, they carry carbon dioxide, and as they fix carbon dioxide due to photosynthesis, they release oxygen. So they increase the level of dissolved oxygen in their immediate environment. उनके आजू बाजू क्या होता है, ऑक्सीजन का लेवल इंक्रीज होता है. Then algae are paramount importance as a primary producer of energy rich compounds which forms the basis of food cycle of all aquatic animals. तो जैसे हम पता है कि भाई टेरेस्ट्रियल सिस्टम की इकोसिस्टम की बात करें तो टेरेस्ट्रियल इकोसिस्टम में प्लांट्स विच आर मेन पायोनियर and they are produce food and other just like herbivore, carnivore, omnivore all depends on plant. So in terrestrial ecosystem or land ecosystem, as the plants are primary producer, same way when we talk about this aquatic ecosystem, in aquatic ecosystem that algae are primary producer of energy rich compound. As this is main producer, so remaining animals, aquatic animals, they depend on this for food cycle. जैसे food cycle में एक के ऊपर दूसरा, दूसरे के ऊपर तीसरा ऐसे डिपेंड होता है. तो सेम वे जो एक्वेटिक फूड साइकिल है उसमें सबसे मेन पायोनियर प्राइमरी प्रोड्यूसर कौन है, एल्गी, और उसके बेस पे पूरी फूड चेन डिपेंड्स होती है. नाउ मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट, मैनी स्पीसीज ऑफ पोफायरा, लेमिनारिया एंड सार्गासम, they are amongst the 70 species of marine algae which is used as a food. Porphyra, Laminaria and Sargassum. Right? Among the 70 species of marine algae, and it is used as a food. Okay, so this is most important. Porphyra, Laminaria and Sargassum. Okay, then certain marine brown and red algae which produce large amount of hydrocolloids. Again, this is most important. Marine brown and red algae which produce large amount of hydrocolloids, which is having water holding substances. वाटर को वो होल्ड कर सकता है. Like algine, which is brown algae, and carrageen, which is red algae, and they are used commercially. जैसे कोई एकदम महंगा प्लांट है और एक कंट्री में से दूसरी कंट्री में ले जाना है और समझ लो कि 4 दिन का ट्रैवलिंग है, तो ये कंडीशन में यहाँ पे हम उसको वाटर नहीं दे सकते. तो अगर ऐसे सब्सटेंस हमने डाल दिए तो उसको ऑटोमेटिक वाटर वो उसमें से एब्सॉर्ब करेगा. तो लॉन्ग टाइम प्लांट को प्रिजर्व करना है, मतलब कि सेव करना है विदाउट एडिंग वाटर, तो देन वी कैन यूज दिस हाइड्रोकोलाइड बिकॉज इट इज हैविंग वाटर होल्डिंग सब्सटेंस एंड इट इज गुड फॉर फार्मिंग ऑल्सो. राइट? सो रिमेंबर, एल्गी used as a food, Porphyra, Laminaria and Sargassum. This is most important. Algine and carrageen used commercially. Hydrocolloid. Again, this is most important. Agar-agar. Agar-agar, which is obtained from seaweed, Gelidium and Gracilaria. तो अगर पाउडर होता है जो मिलता है एल्गी, कौन सी एल्गी? जेलिडियम एंड ग्रेसिलारिया. ओके, सो दिस अगर अगर इज यूज टू ग्रो माइक्रोब्स। बेटा लेबोरेटरी में ऐसी ग्लास की प्लेट आती है छोटी, जिसको पेट्री डिश बोलते हैं। पेट्री डिश में जैसे पहले न्यूट्रिटिव मीडिया डाला जाता है और उसके ऊपर ऑर्गेनिज्म को ग्रो किया जाता है। तो ये ऑर्गेनिज्म को ग्रो करने के लिए यहाँ पे जो मीडिया है, वो मीडिया में क्या डालते हैं? अगर 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 इट इज ऑब्टेन फ्रॉम सीवीड, जेलिडियम एंड ग्रेसिलारिया। अगर विच इज ऑल्सो नोन एज अ सॉलिडिफाइंग एजेंट। जैसे वी नो कि जब हमारी मम्मी घर में कढ़ी बनाती है तो उसमें कर्ड होता है, उसमें थोड़ा मम्मा बेसन डालते हैं, तो बेसन डालने की वजह से क्या होता है, वो थोड़ी थिकनेस आ जाती है। सेम वे यहाँ पे वाटर में मीडियम बनाया जाता है, बट जब उसमें अगर डालें तो अगर उसको सॉलिड जेल जैसा बना देता है। सो अगर इट इज अ सॉलिडिफाइंग एजेंट एंड दिस अगर इज यूज टू ग्रो माइक्रोब्स इवन इन प्रिपरेशन ऑफ आइसक्रीम्स एंड जेलीज। आइसक्रीम में भी जो सॉफ्टनेस आती है, दैट इज ड्यू टू अगर। एंड अगेन मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट, this is very important, Chlorella and spirulina. Chlorella and spirulina, they are unicellular algae, but they are rich in proteins. Spirulina का तो यूज होता है बायोफोर्टिफिकेशन, प्रोटीन रिच फूड के प्रोडक्शन में, एंड दे आर यूज्ड एज अ फूड सप्लीमेंट बाय स्पेस ट्रैवलर। मतलब कि स्पेस में जाओ तो फूड लॉन्ग टाइम प्रिजर्व नहीं कर सकते, बट यहाँ पे अगर अल्की ले जाओ तो वो खराब भी नहीं होगी, एंड एज इट इज रिच इन प्रोटीन, सो यूज्ड एज अ फूड सप्लीमेंट बाय स्पेस ट्रैवलर, क्लोरेला एंड स्पाइरुलिना. So most important, remember, used as a food, marine species, Porphyra laminaria sargassum, algine and carrageen hydrocolloid, Gelidium gracilaria, we obtain agar-agar from this, and rich in protein source, that is chlorella and spirulina.